quiet.
Hello everyone, it is Monday, October 3rd, and this is my third Call of Cthulhu video. We're picking up right where we left off. Let's get into it.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna lie.
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
We were working together before you were born.
How old is my
You
guy
think
supposed
she's
to
a
be?
fossil like you?
I'm older than her, you idiot.
What an amateur. Go on, beat it. We've seen enough of you.
That didn't look
If I
right.
can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to... Go die of thirst.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
Language.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
What happened to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
So
If I
everyone,
can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
yeah, we've established that. So if you haven't already, make sure you check out my previous videos. I'll include a link up above. Yesterday I was hoping that I could put the link right above me, but apparently I believe the icon is going to go to the top right. So I'm pointing to my right. Would that be... That's not going to be... I don't know. Whichever way is right. My right, my left. I don't know. The whole inversion of cameras thing has always screwed me up. Alright, so we've got to figure out how to get into the warehouse since I failed at lying. Oh, I can crouch.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
So it would have made sense to have heard that before I tried bluffing. Wonder if that'll allow me to try bluffing my way in again.
What's with you wandering around here?
We saw you talking. Go die of thirst.
Cat, she's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't
Who's down
understand.
here?
She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Well, then tell her to come forward and I'll talk to her face.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Okay, so sneaking over
If
there.
I can't get rid of those
Yeah,
two,
you've said that like
I'll
100
have
times.
to look for another way.
Oh, here's something. Or no, it's not. Can I pick up the bottle? No.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to
Did I
hinder
talk
your
to this
work,
guy
officer.
yesterday? I think
Edward
I did.
Pierce.
Sorry, we're all what are you doing here?
I'm investigating the...
Darn it. Why do you want to
My investigation has led me to this
That case was closed month.
Who are these others? So...
And why would I tell you?
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right?
The whole mansion went up.
Don't get it?
What do you...
The only one left there is old Cy. He can be on...
Is he a danger?
Through
No.
this. So I'm gonna go ahead and just skip that. Try to figure out how to get into that warehouse. I may have to go back and look in that room that I snuck into. Maybe there was something I didn't see. Oh, this way was blocked when I first came to this section. So... Oh, there's a person. I didn't even see him.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. If you want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
I shall take my leave.
Find hidden items. The spot hidden skill allows you to detect hidden items. I didn't finish reading that. Let's see. What new stuff do we have to unread? To read, not unread. I think I read that. Yeah, I read that yesterday. Read these. Alright. This lever activates a mechanism.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Witches. Now I'm going to look around before I start climbing up.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Saw something in the middle. I'll come back to that. Ratchet device. This part enables heavy loads to be lifted and held aloft without risk.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
Okay, I assume...
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Yeah. Okay, so now we climb up, see what we can get up there. I wonder if it'll let me fall off. No, it won't. Okay.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Alright, so it's not letting me mount the handle. So I assume there's something down there that I'm missing? I want to jump down. What could I have possibly missed? Oh, there's something. Cogwheel.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
I'm amused by the concept of mounting the winch. Right. Mount the cogwheel, mount the handle, turn the handle. Oh.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
It's poisonous in here. I just had to see if I could die or what would happen. I'm trying to get back out of that. Oh, this is a... Huh. I thought I was heading back to the ladder, but I wound up in water. So I'm just going to assume there wasn't anything in that gassy room for me to locate. What the hell? Holy shit! No! Okay. Oh shit! Okay, I thought that was like hallucination or something. Okay. Not gonna lie, that did give me the heebie-jeebies a bit. What is it about tentacles that's so unnerving? Alright, this looks like I'm heading somewhere. What's this?
This is primitive.
So is your face. So I... So I'm actually not 100% sure. Did I die and it respawn, or was that just something that was going to happen regardless? Okay, we'll go this way. I mean, there's got to be a reason for climbing up here, right? I don't see a way to... Oh! Here we go.
Ugh, this place stinks.
New diary.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Got some new diary information, so let's check that out. I believe I might have gained some occultism there. Spotting that those paintings, but I'm not sure. Oh, sanity has highlighted. Confident in your abilities. Okay, I've read that. Mental. Yeah, I've read that. Here's something new. The submerged city. While investigating the Hawkins warehouse, Pierce entered a partly submerged tunnel that ran under the docks. There, something took hold of his arm and tried to drag him beneath the surface. Drowning, the detective caught glimpses of human and animal bodies, as well as an underground city. Okay, I totally didn't notice that, but whatever. Pierce managed to make it back to the surface to discover that, rather than tentacles, it was seaweed that had wrapped itself around his arm. The vision, nevertheless, disturbed him by its clarity and violence. So, if you missed the first episode, H.P. Lovecraft's works deal with characters struggling with their sanity. So, apparently, I got tangled in seaweed, but saw. I think that's just going to. No, okay. Oh, I can jump in certain locations. Okay. But I saw something horrific, but then apparently I was only caught in seaweed. Okay, so this is the way to go. Jump down! Ooh. I wasn't looking at what that said just now. Okay, so I've got 3 character points. I think the minimum that I need for anything was 4. So, okay, that. To me, it looks icy. Am I supposed to be cold, or was that a sign of being in pain? It's a door, but I want to look around first, because I don't know if I open the door, someone might grab me and it might advance to something I'm not ready for. So I want to look around. Reconstruction. To enter a reconstruction scene, hold the mouse buttons. I'm not sure what a reconstruction scene even is supposed to be. Another occult symbol.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
It is a kind of creepy looking dude. Whoa. What the heck is this? Okay.
It smells as bad as it looks.
I'm glad I can't smell it then.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Maybe that white, the white border around the screen means that there is a reconstruction event nearby.
What happened here?
Looks like someone hitting the mirror. Ooh, blood, I guess.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
So I think I've seen every... Oh, wait.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
So I think I've seen everything there is to see in here. So let's leave this reconstruction. I gained a character point and got new clue memorized. So let's check out our journal again real quick. For clues, we've got Hawkins Warehouse. Officially unused since Charles Hawkins' death, this warehouse recently housed a clandestine resident. Signs of life attest to the fact. The presence of blood-stained bandages must also be noted, probably removed from a wound, as well as pills, painkillers, and sleeping pills. Moreover, the occupant seems to be obsessed with Sarah Hawkins, as attested by the presence of several documents connected to the artist's life, photograph, press cutting, but it's the discovery of a partly charred painting, recognized by Officer Bradley as having come from the Hawkins mansion, that allows all doubts to be lifted as to the link between the contents of this building and the Hawkins case. So I've got 4 CP. That is enough to improve something. Not strength, not investigation. So either elegance, not spot hidden, or psychology. Do I care about improving either of those at this point? So since occultism is something that you gain by finding stuff around the environment, what of these do I care the most about? Let's go with... it's Lovecraft, and sanity is always a big issue, so I'm going to focus on psychology. Alright. So the next level will be at 6. Do you want to quit? No. Oh, that's right. Do I push enter to validate them? Okay, there we go. Alright, let's look around again, see if we find anything else. Okay, I think we're good to go, so let's exit.
Oh, someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Yeah, I'm not going to threaten the police officer.
Look around you. Someone has settled in here. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Maybe I should have.
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Chapter 3, Garden of the Hawkins Mansion. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises, signs of recent occupation, as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins Mansion. Oh, is that the guy that they did the smile to? I didn't even piece that together. How old is this guy supposed to be that he's gonna pretend that he's been working with someone longer than those other two guys were born? Like, he doesn't look that old to me.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
Yeah, it's lovely.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
You're talking about Winchester.
That's right. The Hawkins' old caretaker. Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Oh, no. You're a police officer. You're supposed to cover up mistakes.
Night falls
What a
quickly
rookie.
here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Alright, we're not going to go, at least not today. Since the game just saved, I am going to go ahead and wrap up today's filming here. So make sure you tune in tomorrow as I continue with Chapter 3 of Call of Cthulhu. Make sure you like and subscribe below. I'm Ravi Olive, and I'm Ravi Olive.